the exact same setup as yesterday that got us our fastest time, the 48.6. Got us up to 184 miles per hour. But this time, I dropped the toe down a bit, and we'll see what this does. If this has any difference at all. No, I do not understand how the toe being lower makes it faster, but it does. So, if it makes the car faster, we're gonna do it. I will say though that I am just like, I legitimately just don't know then if the main difference that I could find is in that toe. I'm really like stumped on what could have been done to gain even more speed than what we're already doing. I mean, legitimately, the only thing I can figure is that there's two things that I can figure. Either the record is running a setup from another person and then slightly tweaking it, because there are some places that do like free setups with a whole bunch of setups to download. I don't really want to do that. Honestly, if I don't know how to set the car up, then I don't deserve the record. That's how I view it. So they're either using one of those and tweaking it, especially because top 6 are all around the same speed, or they went into the car settings and they took off the restrictor plate, which you cannot do in the in-game settings. That is like, you have to go into the game files to do that. So they may have done that. Other than that, I have no clue what else they could have done. So, I mean, if this isn't faster with the toe, I'll adjust tire pressures. Well, tire pressures all the way up should give us more speed, so never mind. But I don't even know. I don't even know what could be faster. I don't know, folks. We'll see. We'll see. There's a couple things that I could tweak that could help us out, but honestly, I just do not know. Because in my research, I did see that there's a Reddit, there was a subreddit post where someone said the highest they could get at Daytona is 184, and that's where we're at. So again, I'm thinking that maybe there's some shenanigans going on in regards to the game files taking off restricted plates to get that extra bit of speed, but I'm not sure. So since I'm not sure, that means pretty much nothing. It would be helpful if I could actually hit the apex of 1 and 2, wouldn't it? I could probably get a little bit more speed if I did that. I feel like I hit 3 and 4 really, really well. But 1 and 2, negatory. First and second, turn 1, I cannot get to the bottom of to save my ass. Who knows? If I don't beat this record, though, I will go for the race record. The race speed record is actually not that bad, and I think I could do that one. Like, I legitimately think I could break the race speed record. Hence why the title of the stream is "A Record's Getting Broken." You know, a record will be broken, damn it. One way or another, I will do it. Yeah, a 48.6 again. It makes me feel like if I properly hit this turn, I could probably get it down to a low 48.6 or maybe like a high 48.5, but not freaking 47.2. I mean, it's Daytona. Where is the second, folks? Where is the second? A full second of time somewhere? Freaking where? I also turned off traction control because apparently I had traction control on. Turn that off. That doesn't appear to be affecting my speed at all. 48.64. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, it double pressed. Or I double pressed rather. I don't know, I want to check the gears. Oh, I could add some camber in the wheel. Adding native camber right side increases grip. What if we mess with camber a little bit? Okay, that's as low as I can go. And that's as high as I can go. Okay, so we can only affect the camber in the front tires. Okay. Again, if this don't work, then, yeah, then I got nothing. Again, my only other guess would be that there was some chicanery in the settings to get the restrictor plate off the car. And that makes it go faster. I'm not going to do that, because that feels cheaty. If I have to go into the game file to change it, that seems cheaty. But I probably will go and tell you guys, or show you guys kind of what I'm talking about, maybe. Actually, it would make the game crash. I'll just talk about it. If you go into the car setup file, so like the actual setup itself, you can change something called the chassis type. And for super speedways, the chassis type is 1. That's a super speedway chassis with a restrictor plate. There's 5 different chassis. If you change that 1 to a 5, to give yourself chassis type 5, chassis type 5 is super speedway without the restrictor plate. And I'm wondering if there isn't something like that going on, possibly, for that little extra something speed-wise, but I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. And I'm not going to go messing with files just to get close to a record. That just feels screwy to me as well. There's a line, you know? Messing with files just seems like, don't do that. But, yeah. Feels slightly slower here, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm gonna... I mean, I am turning better, which is nice. But, I feel like I'm losing more time in the corners. More speed in the corners than I was before. So I think I might, undo that camber change. We'll see. Yeah, I'll go and I'll check the tire temps as well. I'm sure the tires are cold as shit. Barely have to turn 3. I'm barely having to turn the car at all. That was a 694, so yeah, it's a little slower. A little slower, effectively the same. I would say it's a little slower. Okay, well, in which case, I think we're unfortunately just going to have to say that that's not happening. Oh, not caster. Oops. gonna have to do that and bring it back. So, yeah, unfortunately, that just is what it is. So, Daytona 2. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that's just all we're going to be able to do with that. So, I don't think I can change the chassis type in here. Unfortunately, we are going to have to fail on that record. But we have the race record we can try. So, this race record, let me go and check the game crash. Let me go and check the rules on this. I'll get this back up so that way y'all got something to look at other than darkness. God, my freaking face unlock on my phone does not work anymore. Wasn't working yesterday, and shaving did not help. Anyway, I'm gonna try and find the rules for this. It's single race at not Martinsville, at Daytona during the day. Simulation. Practice length doesn't matter. Race length 5%. We'll go to Daytona. All right, show rules. No flags, double file reel starts. Pit stop frequency 1. 2003 Cup roster. Yeah, a bunch of people. 90%, sure. 70 north. Right. And I guess you'd probably go ahead and turn off yellow flags. Because it says you can turn that off. So I'll turn off yellow so we go faster. Okay. There is only one time set in this category, and it is the record you see in the top left corner. That is the entire race being completed in just under 8.5 minutes. We are going to be trying to beat that. First, we have to qualify. Because, well, if we don't qualify, kind of boned. So, time to qualify. This is going to be our race setup, so hopefully it's fast enough to qualify well. I should be running the top here, actually. Make the track as long as possible to help me get more speed. Okay. Kind of run the middle of 3 and 4. And I'm going to intentionally kind of wipe up here. But not that much. That didn't happen. You saw nothing. I am going to have to drop the tape for the race. That's the only thing I'm going to have to change. Everything else should be the same from our one setup here, heading into the into this race. So, also before we do the race, I'm gonna have to set myself a timer, just so I know exactly how long it is. I don't believe it tells you that in the game. You have to time it yourself, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Thankfully, you get 2 time laps, so not too terrible, but... Jeez, man. I mean, it's definitely not going to be this lap. Potentially so, it's not going to be this lap, but that's okay. Try and get as much speed in this qualifying run as possible. Because the further we are to the front, less traffic we have to go through. The less traffic we can go through, the faster we can go. We're definitely going to be a... We're not going to be a pusher. I can tell you that. We're going to be a puller. As in the car is going to drive better and clean air in front than we're going to be pushing somebody else. So... Oh, come on. Yeah, see, that was 35th. That is terrible. We are not going to be going much faster. Is this the wrong setup? I think I'm in the wrong setup. I was only hitting 181? That's not right. I should be hitting 184. Hold on. Yeah, that's all good. Garage. Current. Daytona 2. Yeah. And in the race, also do... I'll just, change that. Okay. Balance check? I don't know. I think it was probably the right setup. It just didn't feel right. And I know I could technically put, opponents down to just, 1. But I think you are going to need a couple people to draft off of just to keep some speed. So... I don't really think it's much of an issue to just say, screw it. And just run a full field and just qualify towards the front of it. I feel like I shifted a little early there, if I'm being honest, but... it is what it is. Maybe from when I hit the wall, maybe that actually damaged the side and slowed me down.
Okay, here comes
just that little bit.
Lap.
I don't know. But we're going now. Alright, fight the car, just like yesterday, kind of have to fight the car a little bit. Get it to stay up top there, so we can get as much speed as we can heading into this turn. 3 and 4.
One more lap.
48.9, and that's 5th. Yeah, okay, we're going to be towards the front, folks. Maybe even pole position. We'll see. There's a little bit of speed in the wheels. I can feel it. I can feel the little bit of that speed. I just gotta remember again, when we hit race, I gotta drop the tape a little bit, is all.
There's the checkered flag.
Oh, geez, mid-pack. Okay. All right, well, damn. Garage. Gonna drop the tape by 1. Alright.
Drivers, start your engines!
Vroom vroom. Damn. What speed are y'all pacing at? 70? Damn. I think they're pacing at 70. It's a fast-ass pace speed.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
Sure enough, they're pacing at 70 miles an hour. Damn.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
I wasn't keeping track of time. Okay, it's currently 12:22. If we can finish this race before 12:30, we're gonna be good.
Car inside. Keep high. Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide, car inside.
Brilliant, of course I am. Of course I'm 3 wide.
You're up top, 3 wide, inside. Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide, inside. Stay high.
And I lost it. Ah.
Drivers, start your engines!
Eating on my oil. I don't know. It doesn't do anything, but you know. I feel like we qualified a bit too far back, if I'm being honest. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, folks. We will make it work.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Easily shift to 2nd gear. Easily shift to 3rd.
Car inside. Stay high.
Oh.
Still there. You're up top. 3
Y'all slow as
wide,
shit.
inside. Still there.
Yo, Junebug.
Still
Want a bump?
there.
There you go. Oh, sorry. Fuck.
Outside.
I just killed Junior.
Outside.
He's dead.
There's an accident on the back straight. Car inside.
You know, I suck.
Drivers,
Okay, we're actually going to do something a little bit different here. Bada 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 bum 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 bum. I'm actually going to go back, and I'm going to actually drop the strength down to like 85. The auto has it at 82. I'm going to put it at 85. Fine. Check this, make sure it's good. Pump the grill tape back up here. for qualifying. All right. Take two. I mean, we've got an hour and a half, so, you know, no big deal if I screw it up multiple times. Y'all just gotta be patient with me. This is why I don't do iRacing. Besides the fact that I don't have the money. I'm obviously not good enough to be anywhere near that right now. Your boy likes ethical wheel. I like racing clean. I don't like to bump people and wreck people and all that. I like to race people cleanly. If I'm not capable of doing it, then I shouldn't be racing. That's how I look at it, so. That's why I'm doing record attempts against computers, because I ain't good enough to go against real people. Can't keep the damn car straight.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Turn down too early. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? What? Alright. If we can hit 184, we got a decent lap here. Nope, 183. We suck. Alright, well, rip. Okay, we got one more lap. We'll definitely hit it on the second lap. Guaranteed.
One more lap.
Currently pole position. And it ain't even our fastest lap yet. There we go. There she goes. Holy crap. Right there at the exit, it pushed so hard. That scared me. That scared me so bad. It push. She won it up there. Which is good. You know, that's where the speed is, but god damn. Car don't have to scare the hell out of me to get there. $183.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Got third. That's much better. I will gladly take third.
Drivers, start your engines.
Shouts out to Kurt Busch, Sharpie car. A little slow to move there, Jimmy. God damn. You'll break the record, I know you will, legend. Thank you, M28 Karting. I appreciate it. Let's go. 8.5 minutes, simple as that.
Going green.
Like 12:38.
Pace car's in.
We can get the race done by 12:38. We're in a good spot.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
It fell a little early, but that's okay. Can't really follow you up there, mate, so I'm just gonna pass you. See you, Jimmy! Alright, time to race with the rear view, everybody! Or not. Hello? People? Thank you, M28, for the subscription. Appreciate you. Oh, they really just are not coming, huh? I'll give it another lap. They'll probably be up on me then. That's funny. You're gone. Huh. Maybe I made the difficulty a little bit too low. But I think I need some draft just to keep my speed up a little bit. But, whoops.
You are on the point.
See, if I had smart, if I had smart, wow, if I were smart and had thought before. Jimmy's way behind, you're very good. Right now, we're looking at Mark. Maybe Tony's, no, probably Kurt Busch in the Sharpie car. There's a red car back there somewhere. I'm thinking it's Kurt. Kurt ain't anywhere near. Okay, don't drive with the rear view in the freaking corners. Only on straights. Holy shit, Tony's there. Hi, Tony. Push? Can I has push? 188? Hell yeah. Okay, well, you pushed me out the lane, Tony.
Inside.
That's
Still
fine.
there.
That's fine, actually. I don't mind that. Okay, let's
Keep high.
not come down on Rusty.
You're up top, 3 wide.
3?
Hold your line. Car inside.
How the hell are we 3?
Still there. Keep high.
Trying to.
Stay high. Stay high.
I feel like I'm pinching him a little bit, but that's fine. We got speed right now, and that's all we need. We don't have to win. We just got to finish the damn race.
Clear. Inside. Still there. You're up top, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. Hold your line. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside.
Would have appreciated being told I was 3 wide before I entered the corner.
High.
I might have talked over it, but I didn't. I don't remember hearing
Still
3
there.
into 1 there. I should have assumed I was still 3, but
Stay high.
all right. At least you'll get slipstream. Exactly. Yeah. I'm trying my best here. Stay up
Still
high,
there.
but
You're up top, 3 wide. Inside. Keep high.
it's all right. Worst case, we can just restart. It's fine.
Stay high.
But I'm gonna keep with this for now. I still think there's
there.
potential here. Ow.
Stay high.
Pretty sure I'm still 3. Pretty sure I'm still 3.
You're up top, 3 wide.
Yep. Yep.
Hold your line. Inside.
For the love of God, would one of you pull up high for me?
Clear.
There are 4? Okay, never mind. We're good. Oh God, water temperature's high. That's not good. Okay, I don't think I'm 3 anymore. Might be 2, but I'm definitely not 3. No, I'm not. No, no, no.
Outside. Just 5 more to go. You're now in the top 20. Keep low. Stay low.
Where in the hell is the turn?
Still there.
Damn, so far up his ass, I can't see the corner. Oh, you better go.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Great.
Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
Got tight on corner exit. Oh, Junior. Oh, dear. Oh,
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Take 2.
Drivers,
I killed Junior.
start your engines.
Yikes. Maybe I need to run like a half lane up or something. I'm definitely tight in the corners. I probably should have changed that before. Coming back up here and restarting the race, but I don't think I can. I think I'm pretty much set with what I got for right now, which is fine. What I have now is fast. Okay, let's not wreck a guy under pace. pace was 70. Why is he going like 60?
Get ready now. Going green.
Pace is 70. He was going slow there in the corner.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
We're totally getting Jimmy here. Underneath the Jimmy. See you later. Okay, so they do catch me back. Honestly, I feel like as long as I just run my lines, I should be perfectly fine. If I was smart, I'd put a timer on the screen. Like, I would have actually programmed one. But, I didn't do that. Like, I could have just made it to where I press a button and then it starts a timer on stream. Me no think that well. Alright, it was 36, I believe, when we... 12:36 when we went green, so... 12:44s. And we gotta have this race done by. Setup's a little bit snug, but that's alright. That's alright. I don't mind having it a little snug. It'll get looser through the race, so. Snug now is fine, even though it's a short race. This is like a hot lap setup. It might get looser anyway. Especially if I keep hitting the apron like an idiot. It'll definitely get looser then. About to be up on me again. Looks like Sterling Marlin, based on the rear view. I think it's Sterling. Might not be, but I think it is. I think it's Sterling Marlin. Oh, wait, no, it's Kurt Busch. Duh. It's Kurt Busch in the Rubbermaid car. Duh. I'm only slightly stupid. It's fine. I don't know how I managed to forget that car has a silver hood, but I did. Okay, we're getting a little bit of draft. You can tell because we hit 185. We don't normally hit that on our own, so. 184 is the top speed of this setup. In single car run. So, hitting 185 means we are getting help. Exactly what we need. There we go, 185. 186. Yeah, we're getting help. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Trying not to turn down too fast. Don't want to lose the car. Okay, they're pretty much on me now. That's fine. Don't really mind it. We're about halfway through the race now. Don't know what my current time is, but I feel good. I'll tell you that much. '86. I mean, again, we're getting help. 187. That's what we definitely need help in order to get the record for, you know, just the pace wise. And we're kind of hitting it, honestly.
Just 5 more to go.
We're halfway through. The water temp just came on. That's not good. Maybe there's a little too much tape on the nose still. We might be fine. We might be fine. Since it just came on, we might be okay. They're battling behind us. But no one's gotten up to us yet, which is good. The car is definitely loosened up. Nice. All right, 4 to go. Looks like Jimmy's behind us now. But again, I just took a glance and saw a blue hood, so I'm assuming it's Jimmy Johnson. Might not be. Might be Bobby Hamilton or something weird. I don't know. No, that's Jimmy. He tried to go for a move there, actually. I believe. I think this will. Hopefully we'll have the, I mean, I'll definitely save the replay. The replay should probably say how long the race is just on its own. So. We'll know provided this goes well. Keeps going well, I should say. We got to maintain, we got to maintain our current level in order to even worry about time. In order to finish first, you have to finish first. So that's the goal right now, is just to finish. I'd say right now we're doing a damn good job of it. We're driving in front. We're getting some push. We got Mikey behind us. Hopefully Mikey can give us a little bit of a something the rest of the race and doesn't try and pass us. That would be ideal.
Just 2 to go.
I hate that sound when he queues up. It scares the life out of me every time. Honestly thought he was about to say something about the water temperature. Speaking of which, that water temperature is high. Really high. At least the oil is down. As long as the oil pressure is still up and oil temperature is a little high, but as long as they stay where they are and we don't lose any of them, we'll be alright. Tony Stewart behind us. White flag. This time by. White flag. White flag. Last lap.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home.
Get as much speed as we can out of this. And we'll see if we got the record. Gotta keep the car straight. Come on, Tony. I need a draft. I'm letting Tony draft a little bit. Give me a bit more speed here. Definitely could have been a bit more efficient with everything. If this doesn't end up being the record, there's definitely going to be points where I could do better. Boom. That's it. That's the race.
See you in victory lane.
I don't know if that was it or not. 12:45. It's going to be close if we didn't get it. It is going to be close. But I think we might have got it. Honestly, I think we might have just got the world record. I'm going to go ahead and let off now. That might have been a record. That might be. I'm doing a burnout in case it is. I'm burning it down, just in case.
The race is over. Come on in.
Hey, look, it's my crew. Will it burn out? I don't know if I have enough in it to burn it out. There it is. We got it. Took a second. Donuts. That was terrible. That was a terrible attempt at a burnout. Okay. We'll save the replay. I'm going to call it record question mark. Am I not allowed to call it record question mark? I'm not allowed to call it record question mark. Okay. I guess it's just going to be record then. I went crazy. That's a little presumptuous. 184 average speed. I think that's a little too slow. I don't think that's fast enough. I think 184 is too slow, folks. I think we actually just missed out. Check the replay. 14 minutes and 49 seconds. Well, I did burn out, to be fair. We'll see. We cross the line at... Oh my god. This is super stressful because normally it's just like, okay, you know whether you got the record or not, but you don't know that here. Yeah, I'd say we're green there. You take the green at 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, we take the green at 1 minute and 10 seconds. $9.19. That is 8 minutes and 9 seconds. That is a brand new world record. Let's go. Woo! By 15 seconds. Hell yeah. Whew. I knew we'd get a record in this, damn it. I knew we'd get a record. Hell yeah, man. Woo! That is my... God, what is it? My 4th world record? The new record is 8 minutes and 9 seconds. Guarantee this is going to crash the game, but let me go ahead and I will update this. Not NWE. No! Wait, wrong one. Is this one? And new world champion with an 809. Hell yeah, baby. Woo! So happy. So excited, man. The game did in fact crash. We could go for another record. Just saying, we could go for another race record. Give me a second. I can pull it up. We have one record today. One record. Put it on the tally. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's been so long, man. It has been so long since I broke a record. Actual years. Oh, it feels so good to be back. It feels so good. NASCAR Racing 2003. Race. Daytona Night. Race record for Daytona Night is 6 minutes and 45 seconds. What? Oh my god. 6 minutes, 45 seconds? How did this guy do that? Damn. Hold up. I don't know about that, guys, actually. What about fastest lap at Daytona? At Daytona Night, I should say. What's the fastest lap at Daytona Night? 51.7? Oh my god, we can do that easy. Hold on. Hold up, testing session. Daytona Night. Yo, we might... Hold on. Hold up. It's, okay, so the race record can go away. Guaranteed I just crashed the game. Guaranteed. The current record... Like, I think I said it was 51.7? Is that what I said? I think it was like 51.759. I think is what it was, specifically. Let me check just in case, because knowing my luck, I'm going to be within the thousandth, because I'm terrible. 759, yeah. I'm a genius, actually, low-key. To randomly remember 759 is actually pretty impressive. Okay. Are you going to crash? Yeah, I crashed. That's fine. Oh, 51.759, I can do that. I can do that easy. I can do that easy. We got one record. Let's go for two. We're going for two. Clear 70 North, Daytona Night. Yeah, continue. Garage. Current. Alright. Same setup that we drive during the day. We'll see if it works here at night. I don't know why I wouldn't. Weird things have happened. Track's a little slippy. Let's go. Let's not blow the engine, baby. Let's get it. 51 seconds. I believe. I believe. We've already got one record. Going for the second record of the day. The hard part is going to be putting these in, because now I have to remember where these runs are done. And then I have to clip them. Or at the very least just remember where they're at and then put them in the, and then put them when I submit the runs. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll submit the runs tomorrow. I mean, 51.759 is slow. I can definitely beat that run. I think that might have been someone who just did a run because they saw there was no time set. So they just did a lap. Just whatever set up and said, there we go, that's a record. And they didn't really worry about really just putting a lapper down. Which is fair enough, if that's the case. Which, if that's the case, fair enough. I've done that before. I can't really judge him on it. Track's gonna be colder, which means it's gonna be tighter. I believe. As I try to remember things. All right, let's go. This is our lap right here. Well, that's already the record. Shit. Well, that's already the freaking record, man. No, we're putting another one down. We're putting a heater down. We're putting a heater down. And the setup is on the stream, so if anyone wants to take the setup and then, like, tweak it and do even better than me, go right on ahead. I do not care. Honestly, truly, I don't. If someone takes my setup and runs better than I do, then, you know, fair enough. Like, I won't feel bad about it. Run a completely different setup and kick my ass. I don't care, you know? Competition's competition. Record don't mean much if no one ever tries to beat it. That being said, boom, record! 48.7. 48.75 at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do one more lap, see if I can't get a little bit faster. I think I can get a little bit faster. I believe. That felt really good. That was a really good turn in. Yep, push her up. Nice. And drive her down. Boom. 48.724. Yeehaw! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh god! Oh! Oops. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to flip the car. That was probably a really slow flip, wasn't it? Well, and new. That's great. 48.724. 48.724. Well, that's 2 records. Well, shit. I don't know what to say. Wow. I guess we'll go for the Daytona night record. Might as well. Annual 85. I'm actually going to pump them up to 86. That might be better. Maybe 87. Make sure I'm running the right setup. Raj? Yep. Let me get some water before I qualify. Little tightness in my back, sorry. I slept awkwardly on my neck last night. So, like, my neck in between my shoulder blades is tighter. And, yeah, I'm having to fight that today. But I got a record anyway. Excuse me. I got a goddamn record anyway, damn it. I'm amazing. I am fully prepared to eat shit the moment I try to do this, so. Alright. A little bit slow getting up to speed. That's not good. Not good at all. Got the wall. Alright. Here we go.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Whoops, don't do that. Potentially kind of running up high in turns 1 and 2. The next lap will be our actual lap. I'm just going to use this as another kind of get speed laps, so we won't quite, we won't be setting a heater on this one, I'll tell you that. We're going to be kind of up to speed, not quite, but we're going to be most of the way there. We've got 2 records today. We're going for record number 3 here, which I really should put up on the screen, shouldn't I? I think it was like 5.5 minutes is what the person said, which is crazy. Sorry, Punch Mike. Sincerest apologies. I'm the worst, I know. Damn. Which records did you get? I got the fastest lap at Daytona night and the fastest 5% race time at Daytona day. Right now we're going for the fastest race time at Daytona night. So, trying to see what I can do for a sweep. At least of the race times. Oh, God.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
P40? That's not good. I did clock the wall, though, so. Well, this is gonna suck. Oh, no.
Drivers, start your engines.
This is not going to go well. I need to qualify towards the front. Qualifying pretty much dead-ass last is not good. Actually, this is last. There's only 40 cars in this run here. Is this your job, professional? No, it's not. Not even close. I don't have a job. I wish this was my job. That would be sick. That'd be really fun. But no, unfortunately, this is not what I do for a living. That is the goal, though. The goal is to do this for a living at some point. Or at the very least, streaming.
Going green.
Doesn't have to be NASCAR, but
Pace cars in.
this is what I enjoy, so. Okay, there's no way. This is not... That, okay.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
I'm trying to decide whether I should go lower. I guess not. I should probably just stay up high. I'm not. No. No. I'm not taking you 3 in the middle. No, no.
Car inside. Clear inside.
God, y'all are fucking slow, man. Oh, I see you're a variety channel. Yeah, normally I am. I would say normally I am, but I mean, I've kind of been doing a lot of racing stuff lately, so I've been thinking about just moving to doing racing.
3 wide. Outside. Clear.
That shouldn't have worked.
Inside. Still there. You're up top, 3 wide, inside.
Ah,
Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside.
kind of lost it at the exit.
Stay high.
Not any issue with the car, purely driver. Purely a driver failure.
Keep high.
No, I do not race in real life.
Still there. Clear.
I unfortunately do not. Again, would be sick, but I don't have the money for that. Oh, I'm so diving underneath you for this corner. Yeah, see you later. Bye.
Car outside. Keep low.
There we go. Pick a lane, brother. God damn. He looked like he was going to be up and then kind of just stuck in between the two. Annoying bastard.
Car inside.
See you later. Going up high.
Still there. Stay high.
Car, you can turn at any time.
Still there.
Car's tight. Probably because the track is tighter since it's a colder track.
Keep high.
I'm also running like really high pressure wheels, so
Clear inside.
that's probably another reason why.
Outside.
But it's fine. Everything's fine.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Wasn't trying to run into Kenny, but boy, did the car want to. My car really hates Kenny Wallace. Gotta put that stack or two in the goddamn wall. Try and hook up with the middle line here. Or the top, I guess. Car decided the top lane it is.
Car inside.
Really need to loosen the car up if I'm gonna try this again.
Clear.
Really need to loosen it up. It's far too tight for the track. I can feel the car really struggling to turn in the center of the corner.
Still
And a
there.
little bit at
You're
corner
up
entry
top.
too.
3 wide.
Mainly
Hold your line.
corner exit.
Inside.
Yep, middle of the corner, right there.
Keep high.
Do you make money from your stream? No, I do not.
Still there.
I don't have enough viewership for that.
Clear inside.
Oh my god, can I not bounce off the wall? Alright, well you said I was clear inside, so I'm gonna have to take the inside.
Outside.
God, the car is so tight. So very tight.
Clear.
I don't want to do this, but don't really have much of a choice here.
Keep high. Outside.
Yep.
Clear. Car inside. Your right front tire is wearing out. Clear. You've exploded a tire.
It's just the car's too tight. I like your stream. Do you have a donation link? No, I do not have a donation link. Unfortunately, no. My shoulders. I'm too old. Oh, I don't think there's any way for me to change the setup, is there? I think you hit retire and that kicks. It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I can loosen the car up. Drivetrain arrow. I want to drop the grill tape, but I'm not going to. Weight bias. Center of the corner. 2 clicks.
Drivers, to your car.
I'm in the car. I'm in the car. I'm here. I'm here.
Drivers, start your
I definitely shifted up
engines.
before that, but okay. Okay. I should get like some sort of something. I really should set up some way for people to donate if they want to. I just haven't done it yet. Why do they go so fast into 3? Like they go way over the 70 pace speed. And then they freaking hit the straightaway and they drop down to pretty much to the 70. Very annoying.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in.
There we go. See, I'm holding it pretty much right at 70. I'm getting off of them. They're going more like 71.
Green flag. Green flag.
Damn.
Green, green, green.
Late shift. Not a good start. So no job, no donor leak, no offense, but do you eat sunlight? I live with my parents.
Inside. Still there.
I do chores around the house in exchange for not getting kicked out.
Stay high. You're up top. 3 wide. Car
Don't
inside.
f***ing do
You're
it.
up top. 3 wide. Inside. You're
This
up
is-
top. 3 wide. Inside. Stay high. Clear. Outside. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside.
So let's be real here. Look at me. Do I look like I go anywhere near the sunlight?
Still
Come on
there.
now.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
I make Irish look pale, man. I make the Irish look tan.
Still there.
God damn it, Jeremy. Oh,
You blew a tire.
Jeremy Mayfield, you talentless bastard. Oh, so privilege. Pretty much, yeah. I am very, 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 very lucky. You could look worse.
Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers, start your engines.
Lift up the first here. But yeah, I'm very, very, very lucky to be in the position I'm in. Hello? You want to go? What the hell was that?
Stay behind the 177 car on the outside line.
No, I don't think I will.
Let him by. Let him by.
Okay, Ward. What the fuck?
Drivers.
They're not going off the pace. I should be able to pass. They're off pace. Only a half lap of pacing, man. We can't afford to get staggered like that. Brilliant. My wheel was not centered. My force feedback did not center my wheel. Oh well. Okay, fine. I gotta shift in a second. I don't really want to. I know the moment I get up here... Here we go. Right. Try number, what, like 4?
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in.
It's like 5.5 minutes ish is the record.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
What kind of racing setup do I have? Do you mean like what wheel do I use in that? Right now I'm just single monitor. Logitech G29. Yeah, Logitech G29.
Clear outside. Inside.
This is really stupid. Never do this.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Car inside.
That would
You're in
only
the
ever
middle.
work against
3
AI.
wide. Clear inside.
Try that against real people when you get dumped.
Still there. Stay low.
Having to lift in the damn straightaway. Make sure I don't body slam Jeremy Mayfield.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside.
Tight corner exit. Okay.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
The car literally just
Hold
stopped
your line.
turning.
Car outside.
Same sort of thing happened there.
Your right front tire's wearing out.
My right front tire probably don't exist, mate. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You've exploded a tire.
Oh shit. Okay, that's just not quite working. I think the setup's too tight for Daytona night, which is okay. That's all right. Well, let's figure out what. Let's just do Talladega. Like I've done Daytona Day. I've done some stuff with Daytona night. Try Talladega. Let's see what the current record at Talladega Superspeedway is. If I can type on my phone to unlock it. I can actually get to the damn time. If I had to guess, it's probably like 50-something seconds. It really wouldn't surprise me. .1 seconds. 50.1 and then the worst is 51.05. 24-hour speedrun challenge. Ugh. I'd be dead by hour 4. I would be absolutely deceased. Let's see. First off, no. I'll start with Jasper. Actually, you know what? No. We'll use the same setup I used at Daytona, because a lot of that is maxed for... Excuse me, a lot of that is maxed out for this. For just speed, anyway. Excuse me, because the front toe is all the way down. My tire pressures are all the way up, which is insane. Real tape at 80 is probably fine. The only thing I could probably change is the gearing. But, let's just look and see what this does at first. Talladega is a very, very long track, by the way. If you're here and you don't know what Talladega is, this is the longest oval, I'm pretty sure, on the NASCAR circuit. This is very long. You're gonna tell when we hit the straightaway. The straightaway is an eternity. Getting ready to shift to fourth. Be right about now is where Daytona's turn 3 is. And there you have Talladega. Are all your streams 2 to 3 hours? Yes, that's normally what I aim for, is 2 to 3 hours. So we're actually just over halfway on today's stream. I didn't realize that. This is my first time driving Talladega on in our 2003, by the way. So this can go really well or really not well. We'll have to see. Okay, should probably be in second lane. And arc it down to the corner better. Okay. Wall's a little bit closer there. Unwound the wheel a little early. That's alright. You don't actually have to turn nearly as much here as you do at Daytona. Weird. Like, I feel like I'm only turning about half as much here as I did at Daytona. Is that a good length for the search results or something? It's a good length for me, personally. I'm not great with energy, so I tend to get burned out. Like, I tend to be exhausted after a few hours. And I felt like shortening it to 2 makes it a bit better for people who aren't able to catch. A little bit easier for them to catch up that way. As well as, you know, I just stopped getting tired. This, again, third hour, like 2 to 3 o'clock, I started to get super tired. In every stream, I would just lose energy. So, I feel like it's a better show if I stick to 2 hours for right now. And as time goes on, I'll extend it back out to 3. But for right now, I think 2 is golden. Talladega's so bumpy. Damn, feel the bumps in the wheel. $51.8. If I could just hit this turn 1 better. I think that's where most of my time loss is turn 1. Fighting. You work out in the morning or something. Normally, that's when I do some chores around the house in the mornings. And then I do the planning for the streams. So I make the thumbnails, the titles. I make sure everything's all good to go with the computer and everything. There's a lot more in the stream planning than you realize. Mainly making the thumbnail and everything. I used to work out in the mornings. I used to. If that means anything, I used to work out in the mornings. But I just I got lazy. God, the straightaway is forever. Jesus. I wonder if the difference between my current time and the record time is a line difference, or if there is setup difference. I feel like there's probably setup difference. There we go. Hit turn 1 that time, damn it. Let's go. Come on. And then wipe up. Corner exit. Hell yeah. This is probably the best line I've had so far. And into 3. Nailed it. I think I was a little late turning in, but not too bad. And of course, wash up in 3. Too high. Straight down. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Watch up a little. Sounds like you're a servant if all you do is chores and stream 2 hours. It's not too bad. I mean, it is my choice to be doing all this, so I'm not being forced to do anything. Just like helping out around the house. And then this is what I really focus on and put my effort towards. God damn it. Dale Earnhardt drive one-handed. Jesus. That's hard. I think this is pretty much all I can get out of the car. 51.7, 51.8, and 51.9. I could hear the overturn that time. Really? Damn it! Okay, 51.7. I think that puts me in second to last. Okay, look, the game's gonna crash, but you know what? Let me bring this up for you guys to look at. We're all gonna take a look at what this record run is to see what the difference is. I'm peaking at 184 miles per hour, so let's keep that in mind. How long do you work on the streams each day? It is typically you'll have. Hold on, let me type real quick. The diff things. My finger. This up for y'all. Typically, we're gonna freaking duplicate. Let me add a new window because I'm not. It's typically about an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes 2 hours. It depends. Sometimes thumbnails come to me easily, and the ideas and everything come to me easily. Sometimes it takes a while. Here we go. Hello? It went over top of me. So if we look up NR 2003. Okay, not 23,003. That's a completely different game. There we go. NASCAR Racing 2003. Best lap. Scroll down here. Talladega. So 50.1. This is 3 years ago. Wrong button. All right. Let's see what the run looks like, shall we? God damn, that's loud. Be glad y'all didn't hear that. Okay. 188. How the hell? 189. So it's the same setup that people ran at Daytona Day to get that lap record. It's got to be the same exact setup because that 189 top speed is what that one was. Interesting. See, that makes me wonder if there's got to be something I just don't know about the setup to make up the difference of freaking 4 miles an hour, 5 miles per hour. Car is hot. Yeah, I mean. God damn, yeah, you're right. That oil temp is about to explode. Look at that. Water and oil are just off the chart. Look at that. God damn. Jesus. They got that thing taped up like a sucker, man. So you spend like 4 hours a day on stream. Just about. Lots of tape. Yeah, I agree. We'll try more tape on it. How are you doing sometimes, by the way? Welcome back to the channel. That's not the current record for this. That's... Where is it? No, it's not. Give me a moment, folks, while I get the actual proper speed up for y'all. And for myself. Dega, 5109. Watch the number magically change. 50. Not 0. My cables are on top of my keypad. 5109. Making it. I'm alright. We got 2 new records today. The Daytona Day race time and the Daytona Day race time. Saw back racing didn't work out well. Yeah, I died. I died hard. Okay. I guess I'll just tape the bastard up. You know what? We'll do 95 tape. If she blows, she blows. If she don't, she don't. If they want to run it till they explode, then, you know, fine. Whatever. Yeah, pack racing did not work out well. But we got the Daytona. Pretty much Daytona 500 race time record. 5% race distance record. And the Daytona night hot lap record. So 2 records today. Now we're trying for the Talladega hot lap. And, I mean, I guess we'll see. See what we can do. I don't know if just putting tape on the front's going to be enough. Should have watched a line he ran as well. Yeah, I should have. I was too focused on, like, his speed. I guarantee they're running a different line, too. This is probably not the fastest way around this track. I did notice that on the backstretch he was pushing up, though. So, at least I got that part right. They did run like this, I believe, so. Yeah, oh my lord, man. I guess tape it up even more? The oil pressure can go higher. That is a horrible thing to say about your race cars. I can make this oil pressure go higher. It can get closer to exploding. Let me give it a couple laps for the engine to get warmed up and everything. We might still get some speed out of it. Yeah, 185. Hell yeah. He's a little bit loosey-goosey in the corner entrance there. Oh, and a little tight on exit. That's an interesting combination. It's gonna take a couple laps now for me to get the speed back. Unless I just run up high here. Or run middle, rather. Ugh. pushed up again on corner exit. All right. Yeah, the oil's pretty high. Water, pretty high. I think I need to tighten the car up a little bit. I think a little wedge change should help with that, but speed-wise, we're still slow. Speed-wise, we are still slow. Look, the last time I messed with the gears, it did not go well. I did get a little bit faster, but I got much slower after I started messing with it past this point. So I'm kind of worried about messing with gears again. Congratulations on the records today. Hope your 4 hours of stream effort a day is enough to get you to your goals, even though it's less hours than a part-time job. I know. I do put, like, work into, like, learning more about how to, into learning a bit more about stream, like, work and marketing stuff and all that, so there is some learning process to go along with it and everything. But I do need to stream more time-wise. We'll get there. We'll get there one day. We'll get there. Little by little. And thank you for the record, for the appreciation for the record. Or congratulations for the record. I know words. Oh my god. I used to be an honors English student. Can you believe that? I can't. Can hardly speak English anymore, nevertheless write it. Grammar. Lordy, lordy. Okay, I'm slow. I'm still slow. These guys got 189 somehow. I don't know how they do it. The tape, I think my tape is pretty much where theirs is. I feel like if I tape it anymore, the engine will explode. It honestly feels like the engine's about there as is. But I'm not getting that extra 5 miles an hour. It's the same issue I had at Daytona, where I just did not get the extra speed I need. Like, it's got to be a setup difference. It's either a setup difference, or again, they're going to, like, the files and changing the car chassis from the regular one to Super Speedway with restrictor, taking the restrictor plate off. Lifetime's coming down, though. Yeah, so maybe getting a little bit more in the tires is helping, too. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just hitting my lines better. Anything's possible, I suppose. On 379. I mean, we are getting faster. So loose on corner entry there. I don't know. It's just that speed difference. It's just kind of like, how do I do it? I gots to know. I mean, now I'm hitting 185. I wasn't hitting 185 at Daytona, so there's that. But I know if I add more tape, the engine blows. I know it. Looking at my water temp and my oil temp, my oil pressure, I'm where I can be maxed right now with tape. Any more tape and the engine goes off. So I know it's not with tape. I have the tow at 0. So I sincerely doubt it's tow. So I dropped the tow down. The only thing I can figure is messing with gears again, but I'm scared to do it. Oh, there she goes. Engine just went.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. You're smoking out there.
Yep, the engine blew. The engine has expired. Nope. 5109. Oh, I'm just terrified to mess with gears. Alright, if I click it down 1. And I click third down 1. And I click first down 1. Some crazy ass math that I found. Second gear is usually the square root of the first gear divided by the third gear, multiplied by the third gear, which is, that sounds like, that just sounds insane, but hold on. First divided by third, so that's 2.411. 2.412 divided by 1.16 times 1.16. That would put it at 1.67. And we're at 1.667, so second gear is where it's supposed to be. Which you would think so. I moved everything by 1. But still. Save as Tal 1, as in Talladega 1. We'll see what this does. Yee-haw, haw yee. Let's rock. I should be going on the high side here, shouldn't I? So 51.379 is our best time. That's 1.2 seconds off of the record. But honestly, our main focus here is making sure we get up to the speed. Speed difference is fairly significant, so it's going to take a couple laps for us to get there, but okay. As long as we get there eventually, right? As long as we get there eventually. Okay, it's going to be one more lap for us to get to speeds here. I imagine by the end of the backstretch, we'll probably be exactly where we need to be, speed-wise. Perfect. That was a perfect exit of turn 2. Perfect exit. And that was a perfect turn 3. We're at 184 again. The engine sounds kind of... My engine sounds bogged down compared to theirs. Their engine sounded way more powerful than mine. That's okay. Again, I think it's just going to be a couple laps or so. To get, like, the heat in the engine and everything. Touched the wall. Lost some time there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my engine is not revving nearly as high as theirs was. Or at least sound-wise, it's not in as comfortable of a spot. What kind of speed we can get here. I mean, there's 185. Engine is starting to get up there, where it needs to be. On. Just hit 185 there. Doesn't feel much faster. But I could be wrong. I'm going to give it a couple more laps before I like fully decide that bail on this. There we go, 185 into turn 1. Push up on corner exit. Got tight on the corner exit and lost it. '84 line. Try this again. '84. I mean, how do they get 89s, man? Crazy. Okay, we're about at the point where the engine's going to expire again. Huh. One six. Finally stuck turn 1, it feels like. Come on, man. Yeah, nothing. I just don't have anything for those guys, man. Engine's probably got a couple more laps in it before it goes. .51.5. And I have no idea, folks. I mean, we are getting up to 185 now. We weren't before, so. So I guess we just mess with gears some more, I guess. I guess 1, 1, 1, 1. And another 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. I mean, this is the best I can do in terms of gearing. See what we can get. If it's just not quite good enough, it's not quite good enough. It is what it is. I think there's something in regards to setting up the car that I'm not doing. That they did, so. And even after my research, it's like I literally just do not know what it could possibly be. No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. $180. I don't know, it might be another lap before we can really see it. We need to get up to, if you're just joining, we need to get up to 189 miles an hour. And I'm thinking it's going to take a couple laps, like we got to warm the engine up and everything. But I just don't know if, I don't know. I just don't know. That's 183. I mean, we'll see. I'm thinking maybe we drop first, second, and third down one more. That way the engine is more... Yeah, I think we drop first, second, and third down one more. Really get the engine like woed up before we get into fourth gear. Fourth gear being like our high speed gear. And we'll just see if this works. Excuse me. We want to be shifting at 7,000 RPM. That's the big 7 on the gauge that you see just beside me. That's round about where you want to, or when you want to shift. At least on these super speedway tracks like Talladega and Daytona. Shift at 7,000. We might be shifting mid-corner. Hopefully we can hold off until corner exit. Yeah. Cool. Alright, there we go. I mean, the engine just goes so far down. It really does. The engine just goes so far down in comparison. I'm almost tempted to bump the gear down, shorten gear up maybe, but I don't know. Again, we'll give it a few laps for the engine to warm up, because it does take a little bit. In fact, I'll take this up. I'll take this middle lane here intentionally to kind of help out. See if maybe that'll help the engine warm up faster. Sounds bogged down when you hit fourth. Yeah, like it's not getting nearly enough revs. Yeah, it's just not. It's not getting up like it needs to. So we'll bring fourth up. Not that much. We'll bring fourth up a couple. Like overdrive. I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm gonna see if I can redline it. Doesn't mean I redline it. That means I'm going as fast as I can go. That gear, surely. So I guess I'll take fourth till I redline the shit out of it. and then we'll adjust from there. Because I know that first, second, and third are the proper space from each other. So if I adjust one of those three, I have to adjust all of them. So it's really fourth that I'm messing with here. Okay, RPM's a little bit faster. A little bit higher, I should say. Whoops. Whoopsie. And we'll give it a couple laps here just to see what we got. Though we are going higher in RPM, we'll see how this is affecting the speed. Seems like we're going faster. 83, can we hit 184? Well, no, not if I hit the freaking wall, we won't hit 184. Huh. The RPM is slowly creeping up, so maybe this is what you want to do. Whoopsie. Time invalidated. Off track. They don't do that for some reason. For some reason, they do not invalidate times in this. But I mean, I guess it's penalty enough if you go off the racing surface. Slows you down, so. Feel like I could bring fourth down one more. Or up, rather. Up one more. Shorten the gear. Because right now we're just hovering over 6,000 RPM, so. Hmm. 185? Hey, there's 185. We're schmoving. Still need more though, so I think we do need to click the gear up. One, shorten it up just a smidge, and that'll give us some more immediate speed. We're not hitting the ceiling of it. Okay. We'll see where I'm at when we hit the line here. .51.4. I can't read. I can't read. Oh no. All right, I guess we're bringing that back up to 1. All right, screw it. Ow. Love is starting to like dig into my wrist for some reason. You can hear the rumbles from my wheel, I'm sure. Again, we're going to wait till we hit 7,000 RPM to shift, and then we'll see where the engine is at. Should be here out of turn 3 when we shift. Or out of 4, rather. Out of turn 4. And NASCAR turns 1 and 2 is one, like, sweep, and turns 3, this is turn 4. And there you go, now you're through. Okay, we'll shift there. We're getting up there. We are so tight. The car got super tight out of and just the whole turn. Just in 1 and 2 in general, it was tight the whole way. Let it push up here. Your get up to speed lap was faster. Okay. I'll just be up here then. Kind of dip it down there. Then pop up like that. Tell me there's still too much gear in this thing? Golly! No way. Like, there's no way there's still too much gear in this. Hmm. 184. Can we hit 85 at least? Yep. 185. I think I've got the tape right. I guess it's just gearing. Even though I feel like I'm just about, max the engine out for what it can do. 1.4. Oh, we'll do one more. See if we can get here. The 185. We only lost 2 mile per hour in the corner. Barely turn in here. $51,382. And I feel like I'm as high up as I can get. I mean, I'll bring it down one more, but I think we're going to be blowing it at that point. I think we're going to be too high. Maybe I'm going to intentionally let it get up a bit too high on all these gears. Just so that way it warms the engine up a little bit. See. Okay, I let it sit in third as long as I could there. We'll see. We'll see what this does. Cut it down. Alright. Here we go. Okay, we're hitting 185 a little earlier, but then we started redlining right at the end of the straight. So that's... I mean, that's pretty much what you want. Exactly. Really. Any less, and you're probably redlining, push down the straight, and you'll blow the engine. I mean, we're probably going to be trying to blow right at the end of the straight here, honestly. Ah. Come on. Going right back to what I was doing before that was slower, by the way. I think I need to go up higher when I let it go up. Not here. Oh. That was not me doing that. That was the car deciding it wanted to be all the way up there. Here. Let it go up the hill a little more. Yeah, there we go. Again, 189, and I feel like I've just about maxed it at 185. So it's like, how the hell did they get 85 out of it? Oh, it turned in too late. These gears feel golden, by the way. Just because I'm just hitting the part where it wants me to shift right at the end of the straight. Sometimes. Ugh. I don't know, folks. It's been 2 hours, so I really should be stopping now, but... Again, it's an instance where it's like, well... There's one little thing I can tweak, and then we can see how that changes everything. Changes anything at all. That was just about top speed, right there. There we go. Ooh. Just barely touched the wall. We didn't lose any time, though. $185. Just turn. One hold 183. Hold 183. Hell yeah. There's a new fastest time for you. $51.357. Not close to the record still, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bump the gear back up one more. I think this is as fast as I can get these gears. Like, I have a feeling I'm probably going to be redline. Like, I'm probably going to be hitting the point where I'm on the red line, where the engine's over-revving. Be going up higher here. Here we go. Get some heat in the tires. Totally intentional. Oh dear. And this is going to be, like, my last try. You know, like, if this doesn't get all the way up, then I don't know. Yeah, see, we're kind of hitting the limit here. I feel like 185 is actually like the natural limit. I don't know if you actually can get through. I don't know. I just don't know how you get higher than 185. All right, we'll give it 2 more laps. 2 more laps, everybody. 2 more. 2 more. Dos más. Vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos. Rápido, rápido. Oh. Push. Push car. Faster. Ah, faster, Caro, no! No, Caro, no! Oh well. Alright. Provided we don't hit the wall, next lap by will be at speed, so... This one's just about at speed, but not quite all the way. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. At speed. More or less. Let's see if we hear the engine start over-revving. I can definitely see it trying to there. I mean, yeah, like... I lost way too much speed there. Damn, the car didn't flip. I just drifted through the corner. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know how they get any faster. I really, really don't. I mean, fuel level is what it is. I mean, I bet even if we back that down, that don't do nothing. All right, last experiment for the day. We'll see if gas actually impacts your top speed in this game. Did they think that far ahead in 2003? Make the weight of the gas tank affect the speed limit of the car, the top speed of the car. I'm not riding the high side again. What am I doing? Come on now. Warm-up lap. Take the long way round. The speed. I don't think the weight of the gas does affect you. Odd as that sounds. This is... Whoops. Damage is off, by the way, so I know it hitting the wall ain't affecting me now. Alright. Eventually try and ride this middle line here. Gonna turn like that. See what we got. Turn it deeper into screen 4. All right, we will more or less be up to speed this time by. Oh, it does feel faster. But it might be the exact same. I'll know for certain if we hit 186. God, we won't be hitting it this lap. Shit. Probably because I was in between lanes there, so the tires wouldn't grip up. Oh, in other words, my fault entirely. Let's stretch my leg out. Entering the corner. Sorry, I locked in there. But I'm really focused on just trying to see what the speed is that we get here. I had to blink. Don't forget to blink. Don't stare and drive. Bat on your eyes. Remember to blink. Engine is about to detonate. Oh. There she goes.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. You're smoking out there.
There it goes. All right, well, I have no idea how they're getting up higher than 185. I just hit 185 and that's that. I really do not understand that at all. I feel like there's something that I obviously just do not understand about the about how the car runs and about setting this thing up. And I mean, I looked stuff up and everything I could find never said anything else about speed like that, so I don't know. It doesn't feel like gas does affect your speed really at all, so you can just fill it up as much as you want. Ride height's probably... I imagine ride height's probably capped down already. Yep. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea, y'all. So, unfortunately, that's where I'm going to have to give for this. It just seems like with that, there's something going on there that I don't know. But I've learned more about setting these cars up. I have. I've really learned a lot more in regards to car setups. There you see the car going around. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've done everything I could do with the car. I just could not get up to 189. My cap is 185, so and I have no idea what I can do to magically raise the top speed of the car like that before you hit the red line on the engine. I really don't know. Yeah, there's probably something I just don't know, but that's okay. Ow. Ow. Ow, the knot in my neck. You can't know everything. No matter how hard you try, you'll never know everything. So, I do think I know more than I did previously. I think I put in some valiant efforts with these top speed laps at Daytona and Talladega. But we did get the records for the Daytona Day race. Can you change cars? Maybe other driver cars go faster? I mean, we could see. Setup is a setup, but we can give it a shot. Not try Dale Jr. I mean, it's Talladega, so if any car is going to go faster to Daytona, it's going to be Junior. Sure, the same setup is on. Yep. Just driving this barehanded. This feels weird. Excuse me. We'll see. This will be the last check. If this does work, I would be very confused of how the hell I managed to break a record as Johnny Benson. Like, if the driver cars are actually impacted, that would be, one, hilarious, and two, again, I would have a record as Johnny Benson. It's hysterical. Johnny Benson was not good in the 10 car. That 10 car just was not good. Actually, I think at this point it wasn't bad, but it was not the best. Sure as hell weren't the best, man. Having a record with that car is funny. At least I don't remember that car being any good. No, he was never? Okay. I mean, my farthest back NASCAR knowledge pretty much goes to 05, so I'm having to remember based off of old races I watched past that. And Benson was out of the 10 by 05. It was Scott Riggs starting in 04, I believe. Maybe 03 was Riggs. Or no, this is based off of 03, so it'd be 04, yeah. It was Scott Riggs who... No. 10 wasn't great with him either. Let's see, we're at 185. This will be our lap. Slightly overdriven at the start of the corner. Slightly, but not terrible. Way under drive. On me entirely. Entirely on me. I mean, not entirely being terrible, to be honest. The water light just came on. Jeez. Maybe these DEI engines are stronger. I guess this was back when DEI's engines were good and not the detonating POSs they were in 06 and 07. Like, those engines were not great towards the end. Towards the end of the junior era. Felt like the boy was blowing his engine every other week. A little bit of tire squeal, which means I had to overturn a little bit there on corner entry, but I don't think enough that it scrubbed off too much speed. Alright, this will be the lap if I can keep it in one piece. Yeah, no, it looks like the setup is kind of like the setup. The car doesn't matter. Good idea though. Because I didn't even think to consider it. Oops.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. You're smoking out there. Looks like we lost that motor.
What gives you that idea? That was going to be your fastest lap? Yeah, that's my luck. Get to the pit box. Yeah, it looks like I'm still capped at 185, though. I didn't get faster than that, so. Interesting. That's interesting. I have no idea how the hell they're getting more speed, then. I'm getting more suspicious of those times, but... I don't know. The opponent manager. I have all these guys labeled as people I can be. Let's see. Ratings. Yeah, let's show you the ratings of Johnny Benson. He's so bad. Road course 55, short track 55, speedway 55, super speedway 55. These are the maximums. This dude is mid at best. Oh, Johnny. You had such a good car. At least the car looked good. Oh, great day. MBV Motorsports. Whoever that is. Alright. That is going to do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I don't know how you get more speed than what we got. I think there is something fishy going on there. In terms of something I'm missing. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out eventually. I don't know what else I'm going to do. So I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow. I'll probably focus on getting those runs submitted tomorrow. And getting all that set. Probably watching a bunch of YouTube videos on really NR 2003, getting setup tips and things like that. And then come back Monday. Maybe we'll try Michigan on Monday. We'll try another track like that. Something's a bit more high speed. California, Michigan. We'll see what we can pull out there. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe. Bye-bye.